The continent of Europe has 48 countries. In this video, I will highlight each country and display the flag of the country along with the capital city. I will also share an interesting fact about every single country. Some of the countries mentioned in this video, in particular Armenia, Cyprus, Georgia, Russia, and Turkey, are transcontinental countries, partially located in both Europe and Asia. Without any further ado, let's begin. Albania. Albania has a population of nearly 3 million people, and more Albanian speakers live outside the country than within it. Andorra. Andorra is the 17th smallest country in the world, extending just 30.1 kilometers east to west and 25.4 kilometers north to south. Armenia. In Armenia, chess is part of the national curriculum, and since 2011, all children in Armenia from 6 to 8 years old have compulsory chess lessons. Austria. Austria is home to the micronation Kugelmugel. Artist Edwin Lippberger and the Austrian authorities clashed over a ball-shaped house he had built, which led him to declare independence for it as the Republic of Kugelmugel. Belarus. In Belarus, potatoes are a dietary staple. The people of Belarus consume more potatoes per head than any other country, eating an estimated 0.5 kilograms of the vegetable per day. Belgium. World famous for its premium chocolate, Belgium has more than 2,000 chocolate shops. In an attempt to ensure the quality of Belgium's chocolate, the law mandates that a minimum of 35% pure cocoa must be used in chocolate production. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina is home to one of the last remaining primeval forests in Europe. The Persica forest covers an area of 14 square kilometers and is estimated to be more than 20,000 years old. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is one of a handful of places in the world where a nod of the head up and down means no, while shaking one's head from side to side means yes. Croatia. Croatia is where Dalmatians were first bred. The origins of the breed can be traced back to the historical region of Dalmatia. Cyprus. According to one legend, the Greek goddess of love, Aphrodite, was born in Cyprus, and she was said to have emerged from the sea near a rock on the southwestern coast, sometimes referred to as Aphrodite's Rock. Czech Republic. The Czech Republic boasts over 2,000 castles and chateaux and has one of the highest number of castles per capita in the world. Denmark. The Danish flag is one of the oldest state flags still in use. The Dannebrog, as the flag is called, has been in existence since the 13th century. Estonia. Estonia has considerably more women than men. It is estimated that for every 100 women, there are 90 men. Finland. The people of Finland are the world's biggest coffee drinkers, with each person estimated to go through about 12 kilograms of coffee per year. France. France is the world's most popular tourist destination, welcoming almost 90 million international visitors every year. Georgia. Georgia is considered the birthplace of wine. Georgians began producing wine as far back as 8,000 years ago. Germany. Germany is Europe's largest economy and is the fourth largest economy in the world behind the US, China, and Japan. Greece. Greece enjoys more than 250 days of sunshine per year. Hungary. The Rubik's Cube was invented by Hungarian sculptor Erno Rubik. Iceland. According to the Global Peace Index, Iceland is one of the safest countries in the world, ranking at the top spot for several years in a row. The low crime rate is attributed to a high standard of living, small population, and strong social attitudes against crime. Ireland. Despite being the patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick was not actually Irish. Born in Britain, he was captured by Irish raiders and sold into slavery when he was a teenager. He managed to return to Britain, but then went back to Ireland as a Christian missionary. Italy. In the town of Ivrea in northern Italy, there is an annual festival just before the start of Lent called the Battle of the Oranges. The festival involves teams of people throwing oranges at each other in the streets, while others on foot or on horse-drawn carts try to avoid getting hit. Latvia. Jeans were created by Latvian-born tailor Jacob Davis. Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein produces and supplies 20% of the world's false teeth. Lithuania. Lithuania is the only country in the world with its own official cent, called the Cent of Lithuania. Luxembourg. Nearly half of Luxembourg's workforce commutes into work from another country. Malta. Malta is home to the megalithic temples, some of the oldest freestanding structures on Earth. Moldova. Moldova is the least visited country in Europe, welcoming less than 200,000 foreign travelers each year. On a global scale, only Bangladesh and Guinea have a lower tourist-to-local ratio. Monaco. Estimates vary, but it is thought that at least 30% of the residents of Monaco are millionaires. Montenegro. Montenegro is home to one of the oldest olive trees in the world at over 2,000 years old. Netherlands. The population of the Netherlands is consistently one of the tallest in the world. The average 19-year-old man stands at 183 centimeters, while women of the same age average 172 centimeters. North Macedonia. Macedonia, or rather North Macedonia, changed its name to the latter after disagreement with Greece over a region in Greece bearing that same name. Norway. Norway introduced the idea of salmon sushi to the Japanese. In the 80s, the Norwegians were keen to export their salmon to the Japanese and suggested the idea of salmon sushi. Poland. The first woman to win a Nobel Prize, Marie Curie, was born in Poland. Portugal. As a result of Portugal's historic global empire, Portuguese is the official language of not only Portugal but also 8 other countries. Romania. Vlad the Impaler, who inspired Bram Stoker's literary vampire Count Dracula, has a fearsome reputation around the world, but he is considered a hero in his native Romania. Russia. The coldest inhabited town on Earth is in Russia. Oymyakon in Siberia averages temperatures of minus 50 degrees Celsius in the winter. San Marino. San Marino is the 5th smallest country in the world at just over 61 square kilometers. Vatican City, Monaco, Nauru and Tuvalu are the only countries smaller than San Marino. Serbia. Serbia is one of the top 5 producers of raspberries, supplying over 13% of the world's raspberries in 2020. Slovakia. Slovakia is one of the world's 45 landlocked countries, and its capital, Bratislava, is the only capital city that borders 2 countries, Austria and Hungary. Slovenia. Slovenia has one of the lowest birth rates in the world, with roughly 9 births per 1,000 people. Spain. Spanish is the second most natively spoken language in the world after Chinese and before English. Sweden. Sweden has the most islands in the world, with well over 200,000 islands, the majority of which are uninhabited. The capital of Sweden, Stockholm, is built across a 14-island archipelago, and it has more than 50 bridges. Switzerland. Switzerland has several laws that protect the rights of animals and pets. One such law states that social animals kept as pets must be kept in pairs. So if one of a pair of pet guinea pigs dies, then the owners will have to get another one to keep the surviving one company. Turkey. Turkey introduced tulips to the world. No one knows where tulips originated, but the Ottomans loved the flower and helped make it popular all around Europe. Ukraine. The city of Chernobyl is located in northern Ukraine. It is the site of one of the world's worst nuclear power plant disasters. The resulting emergency response and subsequent decontamination of the area cost an estimated 18 billion Soviet rubles, that is roughly 68 billion US dollars when adjusted for inflation. United Kingdom. Tea is the most popular drink in the United Kingdom. The Brits drink an estimated 100 million cups of tea every day. During commercial breaks in the middle of popular TV programs, UK electricity networks need to plan for surges in demand on the electrical grid as large numbers of people head to the kitchen to make themselves a hot drink. Vatican City. The Vatican City is the smallest country in the world with a 3.2-kilometer border within the city of Rome. It has a population of less than 1,000 people. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you'd like to check out the other videos in this series, then please check the links provided at the end of this video and in the description. I have also created an associated ebook with this series of videos, where each page is dedicated to an overview of each country in the world. If you would like to get a copy of the book, I will leave a link for it in the description. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.